The former Monarch Bowling Alley, vacant for nearly 2 decades, is finally being given a new purpose. The building was recently gifted to Not One More Alabama, a nonprofit that's been addressing the substance use crisis for the past 8 years. And soon, the space will transform into Noma's Community Recovery Center, a place to build hope, provide support, and bring together people in recovery.
People in our community that are struggling every single day with substance use disorder. And if it's not the individual themselves, they have a family member that's struggling. What we're hoping to do in our community is educate, have connection, and support these families. This is a way that our community can join together and show our love and support for those that are trying to improve their lives. We're so excited and can't wait here at Not One More Alabama to have this recovery center open for our community to enjoy.
Yeah, a lot of support there. Well, the center will feature a coffee shop, live music, and meeting rooms. Here's a sneak peek of how it will look like, and it's all designed to give people a fun, safe, and sober space to connect. Construction set to begin at November 1st.
Now, the Tennessee Valley's certified most accurate forecast from the FOX54 Weather Impact Team.
And here's another beautiful live look just outside Huntsville International Airport. You can really see the sun glowing on the right side of the screen as it's setting.
Yes.
It's quite beautiful, actually.
At this point, we're just like 30-ish minutes from sunset, which
wow.
I know, right? Insane that now we're talking about sunsets that occur within the 6 o'clock hour. But I think it's a good time of year because we get to look at them.
I know, they're beautiful.
And then it also means that maybe one day real fall will get here.
One day, but not anytime too soon, right?
Yeah, no, definitely not. As a matter of fact, fake fall, definitely a thing of the past, and now summer is going to begin to kind of slide back into the Tennessee Valley, and maybe you've already noticed it over the last couple of days. Temperatures climbed into the lower 90s this afternoon. We're currently sitting in the 80s, 88 in Huntsville, 85 in Coleman, and a pair of 85s for both Pulaski and Fayetteville up across southern Middle Tennessee. A little bit cooler over in Fort Payne this evening. Our friends over in Northeast Alabama currently sitting at 82 degrees. Friday night football, I've told you once, twice, and a million times. I'll tell you one more. Looks fantastic tonight. 80 degrees at 7 o'clock, 76 at 8, 74 by 9, 72 degrees at 10 p.m. A lack of humidity this evening really going to make for some fantastic football watching conditions. We also get to enjoy a really nice clear sky across the Tennessee Valley, and we're going to maintain that clear sky for the next couple of days, which means we're going to continue to not talk about any rain. We're going to be dry this weekend, and then we're going to be dry through the early and middle part of next week. It's not until we get to the later part of next week that we're finally going to bring some opportunities for rain into the Tennessee Valley next Thursday and Friday. Now, they're not big opportunities for rain. Just a couple of isolated showers are going to be possible both Thursday and Friday of next week. Dew points this weekend going to be on the lower end of the spectrum. Saturday afternoon, we're talking about dew points in the mid and upper 50s. At times, we could be creeping into the lower 60s, but when you consider the fact that it's mid-September, it is going to feel incredibly comfortable outside. So if you have any outdoor plans tomorrow, definitely going to be no problems there. And if you don't have any outdoor plans yet, well, you should make some. And if you don't make them for tomorrow, you should make them for Sunday. Of course, quality football watching happens now that we're talking about professional football, college football, high school football. Move the TV outside if that's like a thing. I've been trying to convince my wife to let me put one out on the patio, and it hasn't worked yet. Dew points on Sunday afternoon, once again in the mid and upper 50s, could be creeping into the lower 60s. All this to say, fantastic weather this weekend. Off to the tropics we go. We're talking about a weak little system sitting just off the African coast. It has to cross the entire Atlantic Ocean, and as it crosses the entire Atlantic Ocean, it has a 40% chance of further development over the next week. It is way too soon to tell if this will have any impact on the Caribbean, the Gulf, or the continental United States. Here's what I got for you tonight. It's going to be nice and quiet. Temperatures dropping into the lower 60s. Got a low right around 63 degrees. You might want to leave your AC running. I think a couple of you could probably give the AC a bit of a break. You'll need it this weekend though. 90 degrees on Saturday, 91 degrees on Sunday. We start Sunday in the lower 60s once again. Got a low temperature Sunday morning of 62 degrees. It'll be beautiful as you're heading out the door for Sunday services and Sunday breakfast. If we look at the long-term forecast, there's about a 60 to 70% chance that we're going to continue to talk about above average temperatures. And when I say the long-term forecast, I mean kind of that period beyond the next 7 days. Speaking of, have a good look at the next 7 days. 90 on Saturday, 91 on Sunday, plenty of sunshine. Going to be a beautiful weekend. 91 both Monday and Tuesday, 92 both Wednesday and Thursday, sticking with the lower 90s by the time we get to next Friday, but then introducing that small opportunity for a little bit of rain.
Yes, it's that time of the week, so here's your weekly roundup of the best weekend activities. First up, the North Alabama Air Fest. The two-day event at Pryor Field Regional Airport features vintage warbirds, military jets, aerobatic performances, and interactive exhibits. Tickets are $17, and the event runs from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Next, the 4th annual NATR Fest in Decatur. Tomorrow at Point Mallard, you can enjoy free outdoor activities including kayaking, mountain biking, rock climbing, archery, and geocaching. The festival runs from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday and welcomes both experienced outdoor enthusiasts and those trying new activities. And then finally, start your weekend early at tonight's Moonlight Market. It features more than 40 local artists and vendors, live music, and a DJ. The free event is 6 to 10 p.m. at the downtown square, giving you time to shop, explore local restaurants, and enjoy the downtown scene. And as always, if none of this is your style, we have a full list of this weekend's happenings on FOX54.com. Down in Mobile, a family recently discovered the fossilized shell of a 32-million-year-old sea turtle while fishing. The leatherback sea turtle shell represents a new species of turtle and is one of the most complete fossils of its kind found anywhere in the world. It's also the first fossil to carry a Muskogee name since it was recovered in an area that is part of the Porch Creek ancestral homeland. The fossil is now on display at the McWane Science Center in Birmingham, further cementing Alabama as a hotspot for fossil discovery. Nick, what's happening in sports tonight?
Mesmerized with that turtle, first of all. Second of all, we got ourselves a Big Ten matchup tomorrow for big noon kickoff. Looks like a blowout on paper, but Joel Klatt gives us his keys to an upset. Next to sports.